couple people I want to thank.
This is my dad's speech.
He's a funny guy, Mark.
Congratulations to you too. Best of luck. That's
If he sits down now,
that's probably what her mother and Janine wanted me to say and sit down and shut up. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen. First of all, forgive me for the cheat sheet. I couldn't do it any other way. Second of all, welcome to Ames Farm. We're so glad you're here to celebrate this day with Janine and Eric. We know a lot of you made the long journey to get here, and we are glad you are here to share in your special day. And I know these two here, Eric and Janine, are also thrilled that you made the trip to be here with them. I was a little concerned for the lives of two of my brother-in-laws making the long trip, but I see they are here and alive and well. It doesn't look like they made a trip to the emergency room, but they still have the ride home. I feel it is appropriate to take some time to give a special thanks to some folks. First of all, a great big thank you to the Ames family for making this special day even more special. We know that having the wedding here at the lake was a must for Janine and Eric. So I think it's only appropriate to say thank you to some people that allowed this to happen. So a big thank you to Peter and Sharon Ames. Where are they at? Peter, thank you. Their daughter Peggy and her husband Patrick and Sheila. Peggy, the grandmother. Thanks for all your hard work. Thank you for all you have done for Janine and Eric. To Pastor Jay and his wife Kathy.
Filming you.
You both are awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your incredibly busy schedule to be a very special part of Janine and Eric's day. And when I mean a busy schedule, I think these two sleep standing up because they just don't stop. Seriously, Jay, thank you for the message and challenges you provided not only to Janine and Eric, but I think there was a little something in there for every one of us. To John and Mo and George and Nancy, thank you for the use of the beautiful cars.
Nice.
They certainly added a special touch to this day. To Erica, where do I start with Erica? You have been such a huge inspiration. A very caring person, not only wants the best for these two. You have opened your heart so much for Janine and Eric that words cannot describe. Thank you so much for not only being a great boss, but obviously a great friend. Thank you for their use of the gorgeous Bayliner boats.
It's a Chris prayer.
The cheapest call you can make.
Mark.
Yeah, very nice touch to Eric and Janine's day. To Steve and Eileen, you two are always there for Janine and Eric, no matter what's going on. Whether it's a flat tire on Janine's Jeep at school or to help with the heater at their home, you guys are there. My hat's off. My hat is off to you. A big thanks to several of Janine's athletes that were here to help. Jenny, Matthew, and Michael, thank you for your special part for today. To Scott and Beth for being a big help this weekend. And a great big thank you to Eric's parents, Laurie and Bill, for all the work they put into this. You have worked so hard to make this day extra special for your son and new daughter. Bill, I wasn't going to mention this, but I'm just so glad that your eye issue is completely healed. So it's just an answer to prayer.
Mm.
I know this was a little difficult on my wife Shirley not being here to help out as much as she wanted to, but we knew with Bill and Laurie being close by, we knew everything was going to be okay. And really, to be honest with you, I'm not sure how much they needed their help. It looks like Janine and Eric did an amazing job on their own.
Mm.
I mean, just look around and see all the little details. I think I even saw lights on the cornhole boards.
Oh, that's a nice touch.
To my wife Shirley for making sure every little detail was taken care of, even though she was some 400 miles away.
Mm.
She didn't care how many phone calls or texts it was going to take, even though she was going to hear another, "Yes, Mom, I took care of that." She wanted to make sure, like everyone else here, that this day was going to be as perfect as it could possibly be. To everyone behind the scenes, the crew setting up the tent, there was 4 young, awesome guys setting up the tent. There was a slight setback when only 3/4 of the tent showed up. And the runners for the tables didn't show up, but as you can see, everything got here and everything looks amazing. Thank you to the caterers, the DJ, the bartender, to everyone that had a special day in to make this day perfect for these two. I know there are probably some others that I forgot to mention, and I apologize for this, but I'm probably getting a look from someone that says, time to shut up and sit down.
Enjoy yourself.
So, all right, back to the important two. Well, Mrs. Janine Catherine Geddis.
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel? Then that name has a real good ring to it. You are now married to that good-looking guy at the table, and I don't mean Chet. So just to let everyone know, Chet sat his girlfriend Taylor down the other night and told her that if Eric decides to back out of the wedding, that he was taking Eric's place. Chet, you would have had to pass the infamous mother-in-law test, and I'm not sure what Laurie would have done. Eric, first of all, I need you to know that if this wedding would have happened 8 weeks ago, you would have been voted the best looking and best dressed dude here. However, since our new grandson Isaac has arrived, you will need to settle for second place.
Amen.
Eric, you do realize that you found the best girl out there, don't you?
He does.
Yeah, we think so. We welcome you to this crazy family. We know you will be a good fit. Bill and Laurie, we now each have 2 awesome daughters and 2 awesome sons.
Mm.
So Janine and Eric, look around and see all these people that are here for one reason: the free meal and the alcohol. No, really. They are here because they obviously love you guys. They want to support you and only want the best for you too. This is a huge step in your lives. There are going to be some great times, some good times. I'm sorry to say, some not so good times. Always know you have a great family, an awesome group of friends behind you that are there for you to lean on. I hope you take what Pastor Jay has said and really hold on to it and lean on it as you begin this new journey. So Janine and Eric, we want to wish you so much joy and happiness in your marriage.